All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the TRCBY show. So, another non-game related video. What we did recently. So, the wife and I took a trip up to New Hampshire. So, Lincoln, New Hampshire, tons of great, beautiful mountains. Very scenic, of course. Just hiking excursion. So, this was a 2-day hiking excursion, totaling close to 20 miles. I did a little bit less because I didn't go to Bonn, but that's okay because it was tiring as heck. So that is more or less our pathway, our walking pathway, right over here, and it was brutal. I work a sedentary job, and I'm not in the best shape of my life. So she is in much better shape than I am. So she does this quite often. I do not, maybe once in a blue moon, but this happens to be once in a harvest moon. So we did this in late September, and it was fun, brutal, and painful. So I would suggest go out, but maybe don't push yourself to the point where you are hurting or injuring yourself. But just go out and enjoy the fall foliage if you are up in the New England area, or if you have any seasonal changes where you are at. Just enjoy the wonderful weather, the changing in scenery, and all that good stuff. So here are some videos of that particular excursion. All right, we just arrived in Lincoln, New Hampshire, and it's like a really full moon. We're just charging the car here for a little bit, and then we're gonna go into the trail. So this is a really cool hotel. I forget the name of it, but it's in Lincoln, New Hampshire, and they have a really it's just really pretty. A lot of construction going on here. At the moment, they created another roundabout. We used to have to go down this road just to get here, but we went from there to here to the charger. But yeah, it's a clear sky. It's about like 40 degrees out, and we're gonna start hiking in the next hour in the dark. And the time now is like 11 o'clock. So yeah, we're gonna go and park around midnight and start hiking in one of these mountains up here. Like, that's it. Okay, we just arrived at the campsite. Or not the campsite, the parking area. There's no one else here. There is one other truck that is here with us, but I think that's one of our hiking buddies that we're gonna meet up later. And let's go to the sign here. Let's see. We are here, the White Mountain National Forest, in the middle of the night, and we're gonna be hiking somewhere. The North Twin Trailhead and surrounding areas. That's where we're going here. So no fires, no stuff. I guess no walking your dogs. Oh, I guess you could walk your dogs. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's it. And we're gonna go into the woods somewhere into the woods. Okay, uh, that's it for now. All right, so here we are doing our first, I guess, midnight river crossing. This is, I believe it's called, what is it, Little River. So Little River sometimes run a little bit more, I guess, higher than other times. So this time it wasn't too bad. I was able to find the pathway that's straight across the river crossing. So there are a few recommendations. You could either take off your shoes, take off your socks, and just roll up your leggings and just walk through it with flip-flops. So that is one thought. Or the other thought that I had was, let me find a nice spot where I don't have to do any of that and just cross it. And so uh I found a spot. I'm like, all right, this seems like a pretty good spot, and I'm just saying, like, you know what? I think I could just walk across it, and this could be it. All right, so I believe I found a way for myself to go across it, like right around here, where I am stepping on a few boulders. So going down the pathway a little bit, and finding some solid footing and hopefully not loose rocks. I would not recommend doing what I'm doing because one, I had no idea if the rocks were loose or not, or if I put pressure on it or put some weight on it, it would slip. I could have fallen and got completely soaked. So I would say don't do what I'm doing. Not the safest way. That rock may look solid and steady, but I did not put much weight on it before stepping on it like I did. So I would say be very careful, be mindful what you're doing, especially when it's dark out. You don't want to fall in water when you're hiking and it's like 40 degrees out and it's like in the middle of the night.
All right, I think I'm approaching the summit right around this corner here. Oh my gosh. Left when it was pitch black. Started hiking a little after 1:30. And I don't know, it's like sunrise. Oh no, this is not the summit. Here we go. Oh.
Sunrise used to happen 1 minute ago.
Yeah.
Well, it just happened 2 minutes ago, and I didn't see anything.
It's kind of hazy.
Huh?
It's kind of hazy. All right. This is the overlook, I guess. Oh, okay. And there's one lone bird.
Well, this is North Twin, and that is South Twin, somewhere that way.
That's South Twin over there, or that one. Oh my gosh.
But anyway, this is north, and south is somewhere that way. So then
Okay.
east is this way.
So that would be east, down this way. So sunrise is somewhere in that haze.
Over there.
Yeah. All right. All right. We're at another outlook in North Ridge. I think we're gonna go all the way down to that camp. I think so. I believe that may be the case down there. And then, what's the name of that camp?
Geo.
Gil?
Geo.
Gio? So go hike down there, follow that ridge, then hike down. And then I'm guessing over there is where people take pictures. Right next to that camp. Like the overlook somewhere. I don't know. Something like that. Alright, that's it for now.
Yeah, I have no idea what the name of the camp is. I think it's Gio? I don't know. But we didn't go there. So like that's pretty much it. It was a nice scene. Like it's very spectacular. Tons of peaks and valleys, and it was such a super cool view. So yeah, it's this is just one of the many outlook points that we saw during our trip.
Okay. We are, at least I am, now approaching, I believe this is the South Ridge out of the Twin Peak. It feels like the summit outlook should be around here somewhere. I don't see a lot of high, tall tree lines here. So it's got to be somewhere around here. Pretty muddy today. Okay. Got a good amount of rain. Alright, I'll get back to you guys once we get to that overlook or that summit point. Okay, here we go. Alright, just a few more steps I believe we will be here at the summit. And oh, is that like one of those cliffs up there? That's pretty cool. Here we are. Maybe it's just another overlook in the summit. It's up there somewhere. But yeah, who's to say? Okay, here's the summit of South Peak. There's those two signs up there. South Wind? Oh, the South Twin. Alright, so I'm guessing camp is down that way. Because we came from way over there, right? North. Right? And this is south. Mount Washington's all the way over there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or hear me. But it's all the way, I think it's all the way over there. It's the highest peak over there. Or one of these is Mount Washington. I don't recall off the top of my head. But here we are. Windy, a little chilly for a bald guy, but it's all good. Okay. Alright. It is like 10 a.m. now, and we have been walking, I guess, for, let's see, it's like 9 hours up 2 mountains, and we're gonna go to another campsite as well too. It is brutal, but it is nice. I do see the sun coming through, which is cool, and just in the middle of nowhere, literally middle of nowhere. Amazing. But more to come. I'll show you guys the I guess maybe the campsite once we get there. Oh, and I also I guess one of my fleece jacket fell off at what is it, South Point Peak, and we saw two couples, or just a couple rather, who informed me of me losing my fleece. So, but I'll probably go do like the lost and found. Maybe they'll be able to recover it for me. I'm not going back. I can't go back. It's just too brutal. Alright, that's it for now.
Alright, so that's more or less the same. Like, it was a very, very fun trip. We met up with two of the wife's like hiking buddy friends, and we ended up making camp. And I just like conked out. I was done. I was hurting for the rest of the evening. They went back out, hiked the bonds, came back. They saw the harvest moon, which is super amazing and cool. I was just hurting. I was like, all right, no mas. But that was just day one done. And again, it started like at 1 a.m. So we both worked a full day. We finished packing up, drove up to New Hampshire, and started hiking. So it was a long, I guess, 48 hours for everybody. So it was just a very long day. So that is, I guess, the joy of enjoying outdoors, right? So sometimes you have to suffer a little bit. Hopefully, not too much, but just enough to make you remember that you are alive in some sense. So that was a very fun trip. The people were great. We had a really good time. So company was fantastic. The hike was brutal. My knee was bugging out. Like the outer part of it, like the outside knee, was just hurting me a lot. I was like limping towards the end. I was just like, oh, this is so painful. But we made it out, and I'm alive. So all is well, and I'm recovering from that. So everything is good. So again, just go out there, enjoy life if you can, or if you are able to, and just do what you can to live. So that's pretty much it. I hope everybody's doing well, staying safe and healthy, and peace.